Welcome to Speak English Now podcast with your host, Georgiana, the podcast that will help you to speak English fluently with no grammar and no textbooks.
Hi everyone, I'm Georgiana, founder of SpeakEnglishPodcast.com. My mission is to help you speak English fluently. I'm extremely excited because you're listening to my first episode of the Speak English Now podcast. To be honest, I'm aware that there are many podcasts about learning English. So maybe you're asking yourself right now, what's different about this podcast? Well, that's a fair question. There are many areas in English you can improve. But my main focus, my mission, is to help you speak English fluently. I'd like to repeat that. My mission is to help you speak English fluently. If you need to improve other areas like writing or formal grammar, I suggest you to find another content. But if you truly want to get better at speaking, this is your podcast. In every episode, there will be 2 parts. In the first part, I'll talk about a certain topic. Topics may be lifestyle and culture. When you're learning a foreign language, it's extremely important to have the necessary context to understand a conversation. The more you know about the lifestyle and culture, the better you'll understand conversations in English. Language. Here I talk about some parts of the language that can be tricky or difficult. A little bit of explanation can help. For example, the conditionals. Vocabulary. Although you can learn a lot of vocabulary by listening and reading, it's sometimes good to see specific vocabulary like traveling, technology, etc. Of course, don't forget phrasal verbs. Advice. I want to help you to become an independent learner, and I will guide you through this process. Some episodes will be about things you need to know to learn English more effectively. For example, benefits of repeated listening or how to choose the level of the materials, etc. And don't worry, I'll make it easy for you to understand, and you'll find it incredibly useful. And because it's important that you have the text of the audio, I'll be writing the transcript of each episode and it'll be available for you. Before wrapping up, I'd like to tell you some more about what I do and how I can help you improve your English speaking skills. So far, I've been helping thousands of English learners to speak English fluently. I've achieved this through my one-on-one English conversation and coaching lessons and my exclusive audio courses. During the last 7 years, I've created numerous video tutorials on how to speak English fluently and confidently. I've been revealing most of my tips and tricks to hundreds of thousands of followers on YouTube, Facebook, Periscope, etc. Apart from English, I can speak 7 different languages. I've lived in several countries, and thanks to the internet, I've been able to help people from all over the world speak English fluently. My method is extremely powerful, yet it's different. That's why some of my ideas might even shock you. And now I'm excited to start a new journey with my Speak English Now podcast. Today, I've given you some ideas of how the first part of the podcast will be. Sadly, I'll have to say goodbye for now. And if you're curious about my podcast, you'll need to listen to the following episodes. Okay. This is the end of this first episode. You can get the text or the transcript of this episode visiting SpeakEnglishPodcast.com. Make sure you listen to the next episode. You will love it. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Did you enjoy today's episode? Get the transcript now at SpeakEnglishPodcast.com. SpeakEnglishPodcast.com.